back to the channel. It is Jumbled Mama. So yesterday was Thanksgiving. I was going to do a 10 things I'm thankful for video for Thanksgiving. I was going to record my 10 things I'm thankful for video yesterday and upload the video the same day. That did not happen. I wish I would have recorded it previously so I could have uploaded it for Thanksgiving, but neither here nor there. Hope you all had a great holiday if you all are in the United States and celebrate Thanksgiving. We had a great Thanksgiving. It did not go according to plan at all. We were up probably 3 a.m. Raylan was not feeling well. If you watched the grocery haul, then I explained a little bit that we had to go to the grocery store to pick up some things for him because he was sick. Fast forward a little bit into the day, we started cooking. We noticed that he was laying around. He wasn't drinking. You know, he still was not feeling his best. So we decided that we need to take him to a hospital, make sure everything is okay. So my mom ended up taking him, and I stayed home with Rylan. It's not good for all of us to go because Rylan is very young. His immune system is weak. So why take him into an environment like that if we don't have to? And my mom took Raylan because I was cooking Thanksgiving. She was not in the mood to be cooking. So she's like, I'll take Raylan and you continue to cook. So she took him to the hospital. They were there for a long time, almost 6 hours. They had to run a lot of tests. They had to do x-rays. Yeah, so he had some type of stomach bug, and also he couldn't walk. Something started to happen with his toe, so they said it was some type of infection with his toe. So it was a lot. It was very stressful yesterday. It was very emotional yesterday, but not just because of the hospital thing. Let me explain. If you're not familiar with my story, then I'm going to tell you just a little bit. When I started this YouTube journey back in February, when we first started, that was us moving into this home that you see now. But before we moved into the home that you all are seeing, we were actually homeless, living in extended stays, almost living in our car. So to be able to come back almost a year later and see where our life is, it's just very emotional, and it makes you realize that, you know, so much can change in such little time. So when we first moved here, well, this time last year, I was about 7 or 8 months pregnant. We learned that they wouldn't renew the lease at our previous place that we were staying at. They weren't going to renew the lease. At this point, I had left my children's father. I'm no longer with him, with my family, my mom and my brother, and my son at the time, Raylan. Raylan was still cooking. So that's who I was with. That's my family. That's my support. So this time last year is very stressful. I had lost my job back in June of last year. I got laid off. So no longer working. Couldn't find work either. I was big at 6 or 7 months pregnant. So I couldn't really find work. Unemployment checks had pretty much stopped by that point. I think they stopped in about September, and that's when, September of last year, and that's when things just got rocky for everyone because that extra income I was earning, we were no longer having, so it just took a toll on the family trying to look for a place, and we realized that we're not going to find a place in enough time. We're going to have to go to an extended stay. Hopefully we'll find a place in the time that the baby gets here. Rylan came early, so we didn't actually find a place in time of his birth. We were homeless when I gave birth. We went back to an extended stay, just the 4 of us, 5 of us I should say, in this little extended stay room. It was very dingy, very dark, so it's a very dark place. But February 4th, which was Rylan's actual due date, is the day that we actually moved into this place here. So to say, you know, it's very emotional to think about where we were, where we come from, and to just be like thankful for everything. Thankful that we're still here. We're still, we know we're struggling, but we are in a much better place than we were last year. So to think about that this holiday season just feels amazing. Because I know there's people out there that's probably going through what we went through, still struggling to kind of get that place after being homeless. And even though I complain a lot. And I complain a lot because I don't like struggling. I know that my situation could be a lot greater if I could just find employment. I have had a hard time finding employment. Now the thing with Apple, that was great, but trying to work from home, after being in a situation where you were homeless and you're not, this home is not my home, you know what I mean? Like, I don't pay the bills here, nothing like that. So at any moment, I could be back in the situation of being back in an extended stay, being homeless with my children. I don't want a job that's dependent on, first off, I'm not even in college right now because it's too much. So that job was dependent on me being in school and also my home. Those are two things that I really have no control over. And it's like, I don't want a job that's dependent on those things. Let me work outside the home. Let me work somewhere that doesn't have anything to do with this place here. So that's what happened with the Apple job. We were in a tough spot again where it seemed like we might have to go back to an extended stay because bills got tight. That's why we no longer have the car. It was either the car or the house. We decided, you know what, we can walk, we can take a bus, but let's keep our place this time. Because before we chose the car and we lost the place. So either way, it's a struggle, it's tough, but we're going to make it. Our family is strong, you know. As soon as I can get some employment, the situation is going to be 4 times greater. But we're going to move on into the 10 things that I'm thankful for. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you know, you just said that, you know, you got all that stuff going on. And it is. It's a lot going on in my life, you know. I'm a single mom. I don't have their dad's support. You know, he's nothing but a phone call away. But if you needed $20 for groceries, that ain't that situation. So, with that being said, you know, there's a lot going on in my life. I can be really ungrateful. I can be like, there's so much bad things. There's nothing to be thankful for. But I can never sit here and say that because I could think of 100 things to be thankful for. But today I'm only going to name 10. So I'm definitely thankful that we have a place to call home. I'm thankful for my support system that I have, my mom and my brother. They have been amazing on this journey of life since having my children. They have just been amazing. Thankful for groceries. Sometimes it gets really low. It gets really bad sometimes with the food in our home. But we have groceries, we have food, we always have a full belly. We always try to make it work. So that's all that matters. I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful that every day I get to wake up and make them happy, make them smile. And they don't know that they do that much for me too. So I'm thankful to have them in my life. I'm thankful for my health. I almost died this year giving birth to my son, so I'm thankful to still be here alive and to be healthy. Thankful for my strength and my sanity because I don't know where I would be if I, you know, didn't keep a level head and just keep determined, keep strong, you know. I'm thankful for social media has created, I'm thankful that social media has created an avenue for me. It's not making me money yet, but that's the goal. So with YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook, really thankful for the people that followed me, you know, along this journey because I never expected to have almost 377 likes, aka followers on Facebook. I think I got about 320 on Instagram, 254, 250 on YouTube, on one YouTube, that's Jumbled Mama. Almost, what do we have on? Ray and Roz has like over 400. So that's a lot of people supporting our family without even realizing it. We're appreciative to you as well. So I'm also thankful, even though it's because of unemployment, that I've had a good amount of time to spend with both of my children. I'm appreciative for all of my life experiences that I've experienced. I'm appreciative for everything, all the lessons that I've learned along the way. Because I think without all the things that's happened in my life, I wouldn't be the person that I am today. So appreciative of all the lessons, even those that I didn't understand at the moment that they were happening. Appreciative to those. I'm appreciative of my children's dad. Now, like I said, he doesn't help financially, but he's there for his children. You know, he doesn't live here. He doesn't live anywhere near us, so he lives far away. But I'm glad that he's only a phone call away, that he hasn't abandoned his children. His children know who he is. They talk nearly every day. But with my children's father, at least they know who he is. They can call him, message him at any time, and he's available. And whatever feelings they'll feel about their dad, I'll let them make their own decisions about that. It's not up to me to make those decisions for my children. If, you know, if that's the way that he can be in his children's lives right now, we'll let that be the way that it is. And when he's able to do things financially, hopefully that'll happen too. Thankful that I have finally learned who I am, and that I won't settle for less when it comes to anything in my life. And it's not just for a relationship, but when it comes to a job and all those things, not settling for less and knowing what I'm worth. I'm thankful that I learned that this year. Ever since I was unemployed, and the way that my layoff happened was because I wanted more money, but they didn't want to pay me more because I didn't have a degree, all that other type of stuff. But like the two people above me didn't have degrees, so it was just bullshit. But so now this year I've been really taking my time and looking for employment that's gonna serve, that's gonna make me money. That I'm not just here just to work. I want to make money to have a life for me and my children. I'm thankful that when my children need things, we are able to fulfill those needs, whether it's a jacket, whether it's money to go on a field trip, any of those things, we're able to fulfill those needs. I'm thankful, the last thing I'm thankful is that people take a chance on our family despite our credit, despite our employment, despite our pay. They take a chance on us and they offer us opportunities. So very appreciative of that. Those people that have come in our lives and changed our lives without realizing it, we appreciate y'all too. So thankful for family, thankful for health, thankful for the lessons, thankful for everything, because oh my God, 5 years ago I didn't want to be here. And I'm still here. I'm still alive. It's amazing. So I'm just thankful for life. I'm thankful for everything. And I just hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. Hope you guys got really fat. Because that's what it's all about. And spent a lot of good time with your family. I wasn't even really on my phone yesterday. I just enjoyed eating, cooking, and being with my family. It was amazing. But I'll see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.